Hello and welcome to the plays Robotech Battlecry, as dictated by ShadowSlicer. Their little blurby bit is that they always loved the Robotech series, even though it is objectively a shitty Americanization of Macross, the Interdimensional Fortress, or Superdimensional Fortress? Whatever. And the other two shows they haphazardly shoved together to make a syndicated show. I've owned and beaten this game several times, but have been told it's not a good game by someone else who's done a playthrough. Lucky 1X. And since you are churning through several GameCube's games lately, why not see how this one stacks up? Now, when I first looked into this, I assumed that it would be like Fire Emblem, or sort of Advance Wars, but with little robots. And that is not at all what it looks like it's going to be. I guess we will do the introduction. Let's go.
Welcome to Veritech Training, Jack. Good to have you with us. Remember, some of your controls will be temporarily disabled until you're ready to use them. This is Battleoid mode. It's highly maneuverable and excellent at close-quarters fighting, among other things. Remember, if you can fly a jet, you can operate a Battleoid. The controls aren't much different.
Okay, we can walk forwards. We can turn. It's unclear what I'm supposed to do. It's surprisingly, doesn't like running. Oh, there's some invisible walls.
That's it. See how easy it is? Let's get you familiar with boosting techniques. Boosting gives you an extra burst of speed, which is just what you need for evasive maneuvers.
Some more invisible walls.
Remember that you can boost in any direction, even when you're strafing. In Battleoid mode, boosting gives you limited flight capabilities.
Press the boost button without using the control stick to gain altitude. You haven't told me what the boost button is, game.
See if you can land on top of those three structures ahead of you.
You haven't told me what the boost button is. Okay, it's A.
You've got the idea.
Jump is essentially
Land
boost.
on the other platforms. Great. One more platform to go. Well done. That wraps up boost training. You're ready to move on to target practice. You can use these destroyed drones to practice switching targets. They'll appear as red blips on your radar. That means there are enemy targets nearby.
Okay, so we're learning to Z target. We can hope that it's Z.
A red arrow has appeared in the radar area of the heads-up display. It's pointing in the direction of the enemy you just targeted. Press the target button to cycle through enemy targets. If you hold the button, targets continue to cycle.
Okay, it's B. Ah, and you can also change targets with the C stick. It finally actually told us a...
Tomahawk drone. Great. Now destroy it by pressing the primary weapon. Take care not to
I'm assuming that's shoulder button? No. X? X and Y both seem to do the same thing.
Looks like you're getting the hang of this. Let's move on to another exercise. Shooting down enemy missiles is tricky business, but it's a great skill to master. You can target missiles automatically by pressing the secondary weapon button. Get ready. The Destroid is about to fire.
Oh, the ammo is like a bar that runs out. I don't know if I did what I was supposed to, but we certainly shot at something.
Sniper training. It's a handy weapon to use against faraway targets, or if you need to hit something with precision.
You can zoom in on a target by pressing R. If you hold the fire button before releasing it, you can build up a charge for a more powerful attack. This doesn't seem like... Okay, there we go. Z. Zoom in and out with the shoulder buttons. That's at least what they said. And the controller vibrates as you charge up your charge shot. Hail Decoy.
That's the end of sniper training.
This is Mech Warrior first-person shooter game as dictated by Shadow. Continue. Well, I suppose it's third-person shooter because we're continually over the shoulder. Well, we're in first-person when we're sniping.
This is the Guardian transformation mode. It has a good mixture of Battleoid and jet capabilities.
Change your Guardian throttle by pressing up and down on the control pad. Sure. Ooh! It can fly!
Let's practice the controls by hitting those beacons just ahead of you. Those green blips on the radar will tell you where all the beacons are.
So what, you want me to fly through the rings? God, the boost makes you go so fast in this mode. Damn it.
I'm impressed. You're a fast learner.
I'm not impressed.
See the blue arrow on your radar? When
I
it
do.
moves, the blue arrow points to the direction of your objective. When
Oh,
you're
thank you.
using Guardian mode, you can pick up any objects marked with that green icon. Press the special action button when you get close to an object to pick it up. Press the button again to drop it. Remember that once you pick something up, you can't transform until you've dropped what you're holding.
Yes.
Canisters drop them off the landing.
The D-pad lets you, like, change your default forwards momentum. But I meant more that when you press the A button, in this mode, it gives you a huge boost. Now, how am I meant to pick these up? Alt. Okay. Shoulder button. Well, I don't know what date the copyright ended, Ninja. And maybe it hadn't ended in the appropriate time zone? Because it would presumably be based on American time zone. I thought I was supposed to pick up all of these. Well, let's go where the supposed place I'm supposed to go marker says. Okay, now what game?
Pretty easy, huh?
Okay, set again to deposit it.
This spot.
So it's a fetch quest. Pick up thing. Return to home base thing. Deposit thing. Alright.
Nice work.
Done!
Now for the fun stuff. Missile practice. The Guardian is equipped with light missiles. They're very maneuverable short-range weapons. You can fire them by pressing and releasing the secondary weapon button,
Which they've never actually taught us which it is.
which are represented by those green missile icons you see in the lower left of the heads-up display. Try practicing on these destroid drones.
Okay, so it's basically a hold down and paint mode. Hold the button down, paint all the enemies you want to shoot, and then shoot them.
Man, I think you've got the hang of it.
Is there a third mech mode? We've had pure robot mode, semi-plane mode. Do we now do full plane mode?
This is the fighter mode.
What a guess.
Fastest of the Veritech's 3 modes. Let's try some simple flight maneuvers. First off, you can boost to increase your speed at any time.
Oh, there's do a barrel roll. Except that it's only increase turn rate. Oh my god, there's actually do a barrel roll, but it's just a boost in the direction that... No, there's do a barrel roll.
All right, it's time for some combat training. The secondary weapon button launches heavy missiles. special action pod that launches decoys. They're a good way to keep enemy missiles off your back. Practice your weapon systems by taking out those Veritech drones. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Oh, I need to lead the shot? Yeah, you need to lead the shot. And it conveniently tells you where you need to lead the shot, which is quite nice.
Great work. Now let's see how well you do against some of the lively enemies. These drones have live ammunition, so stay on your toes.
The way that they're representing 3D space is very much making me think of Homeworld. The 2D plane with then a little line that boosts up or down for depending on the height of the enemy in the 3D space.
Keep up this performance, and you're likely to graduate at the head of your class. This ends the fighter training session.
It's probably one of the better ways to do 3D space with a 2D minimap. A lot of games have done worse. There is no continue. There is no continue. We're allowed to save, though. Jack? Sure, why not? Quit. And we start the real game. I assumed there'd be a spacecraft mode as well. Well, let's get going. Booby trap. Wait, what? Oh, you can customize it. So do I want speed? And I mean, that one just seems better. It has less armor, but it has more of everything else.
My name is Jack Archer.
Whew.
I'm a pilot of the Robotech Defense Force. I was born just before the global war. My parents died soon after the war began, so I had to learn how to survive on my own. Sometimes I wonder what kind of person I might have been if things were different. It's one of my darkest fears. If you took the war out of me, would there be anything left? The global war had been going on for a long time. All the experienced pilots were dead. My government was desperate, and the draftees started getting younger and younger. I needed a way to escape all that misery on the ground, so I didn't mind much when I got drafted. Flight training came easy to me. It was like I was meant to be a pilot. They said I had a rare talent, but somehow I didn't see it that way. After a few years, the government dissolved. I became a mercenary, hiring out to any nation that could afford me.
So we're Star Fox.
There, just so long as I stayed up in the clouds where I could forget about all the troubles down on Earth. The war ended in a single day. All it took was a miracle. A gigantic alien spaceship broke through hyperspace on a collision course with the Earth and crashed into a small island in the South Pacific called Macross Island. The leaders of the world's nations called a ceasefire.
Macross Island.
Brilliant minds of the
Wow.
to examine the spaceship and assess the possible threat of alien invasion. The evidence they found pointed to a highly advanced civilization with technology far beyond what we had on Earth. Something the scientists called robotechnology. But there was an even greater discovery. The scientists found a supply of protoculture aboard the ship. A new and nearly inexhaustible energy source used to power the alien machines. The spaceship was some kind of advanced warship.
Oh, okay. This isn't... I thought this was meant to be like,
Dimension Fortress, or
you know,
SDF-1.
knock-off thing. But
They
it's
began
an officially
rebuilding the ship
syndicated
as they
side
unlocked
thing.
the
Okay.
secrets of robotechnology.
Then that's not so bad.
After the arrival of the SDF-1, work kind of dried up for a while. With the war over, no one wanted to hire mercenaries. The world was at peace for the first time I can remember. And I was starting to get used
No,
to the
but
idea
like bad as in a
those were happy
intellectual
times.
theft
I
kind
had
of
been
thing.
living in Macross City, helping to rebuild the SDF-1.
Well, intellectually
I was
original.
just getting used to my new life when Roy Fokker,
Not
the
theft.
legendary Skull leader himself, recognized me as I was getting off work. We had met a few times during the war. Sometimes I was on his side, and sometimes I flew against him. Over the years, we ended up forming a friendship. He told me he needed pilots to join a new military outfit called the Robotech Defense Force. Roy said they had some new kind of high-performance fighter. that
I
could
try
do
to speak
anything I ever
precisely.
flew.
I'm
They
not
called
quite
it a
as
Veritech.
mindful
I
as,
made
say,
Roy
Cal.
prove it to me, fighter to fighter. Why did the military need a transforming fighter? It was well known that the aliens were warriors, but there was one detail that was kept from the public. In a top-secret debriefing, we were informed that evidence from the crash indicated the aliens were 40-foot-tall giants. The RDF developed the Veritech fighter to fight the aliens on their own terms. It would mean the difference between survival and extinction.
Okay, we're kind of ants
After
to
my
them,
training,
sure.
I was stationed with the carrier Prometheus on Macross Island. On the day the final construction of the SDF-1 was completed, the entire city prepared to celebrate. That was when the Zentradi arrived. The SDF-1 belonged to them, and they were determined to take it back.
On the day the people of Macross Island were celebrating the completion of the SDF-1, the alien Zentradi arrived in Earth's orbit, determined to take back the space fortress. You've been dispatched to meet the threat head-on. Help Starwolf and Skull squadrons turn back the alien threat. Hint, if you pick up an item in Guardian mode, you can't transform until you've dropped it.
We are under attack by alien invaders in Sector 412. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. All forces proceed in battle formation.
Well, boys, you heard her. This is the real thing. Destroy all targets. We've got to cut them off before they reach Macross City. I'm on my way, Roy. Wolf Squadron, move to intercept invaders.
I mean, this just feels very Star
Traffic's
Fox.
pretty heavy out here, so break formation. Try to keep each other covered.
Okay.
Got it.
At least they aren't continually asking for me to save them. The other pilots, that is. Whoa. Ramming speed is acceptable, seemingly. Isn't that a bad guy? Why am I not allowed to shoot you? And the other fighters seem a lot more useful than in Star Fox, where they are basically just sponges. I mean, we were told to shoot fighters, so I'm shooting fighters. Blue was the, color of you're supposed to go here, at least based on the tutorial. For the minimap. Red was meant to be the nearest enemy. Well, the enemy that you have Z targeted. Oh my god. Fine, let's go. Make some distance between us so that we stop just crossing each other's paths like that. Yeah.
Rookie, I'm gonna make you eat those words. Skull leader calling Wolf 10. We've got more enemy readings in your area, and they're heading for those Sea Sergeant helicopters. Get up there and intercept them. I'm on it.
Blowing up enemies. That's where I am.
We're under heavy fire.
Why am I suddenly not a plane? No. Why am I suddenly not a plane? This is unacceptable. I want to be a plane again. Well, I suppose I can live with being a semi-plane. I would complain that they taught us how to use these modes, but not swap between them in the tutorial, which is a bit poor form. Ah. Sideways button on D-pad is Transformo mode. Okay.
city to defend assigned sectors.
Oh, we're meant to be parachuting down to ground level. Okay. The Zentradi have bombarded the city from orbit, and their ground forces continue to destroy the city from within. After fighting the alien menace from the air, you've been sent to help save the battered city. Drive the alien ground forces out of the city. You can shoot down any missiles, even when you're not their target.
SDF-1 control to Wolf 10, an alien assault force is approaching from the west. Head into Zone 209 and secure the area. Check your heads-up displays and follow the arrow.
I'm on my way.
Remember, Macross City wasn't made to accommodate anything the size of a Veritech, so you're going to run out of room pretty fast. You new pilots should stick to Battleoid mode until you develop your skills.
Not sure I like the maze-like nature of the level, but okay. I mean, it does feel city-ish. Turning is so slow. Okay. We need a turn 180 degrees button. I don't know. That's a feature from... That is a feature from Dino Crisis. Sounds like a terrible idea. Making a game more like Dino Crisis. No, the B button was the paint the targets thing, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of reason to. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Because the game hasn't introduced a health system, Shadow, right? It hasn't taught me what health is. As far as I'm concerned, I have infinite health. There doesn't seem to be a reason to not face tank. If there is, it hasn't actively taught it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go.
That is going on your permanent record.
Head to this so there is a health system. Where is health indicated? Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Remember, Macross City wasn't made to accommodate anything.
Oh yeah. I'm not bitching. I'm just saying legitimately it hasn't taught us that there is a health system. So why not face tank? Maybe the red bar is our health? Shoot me. I want to test this. Okay, red bar is our health. In which case, why even fight the enemies? If we're told to get to a place, can we not just go straight there? Doesn't feel like there was anything here. I wonder how you recover health. Are there, like, rings? Are there Star Fox 64-esque rings that you... collect? It might just be you have to not lose health for the whole level. Come on. Am I just meant to endlessly go towards the blue thing until it... like... Like, I go to the place where they say to go, based on the minimap marker is blue, and then nothing happens, except that there's another minimap marker.
Looks like you've got this area under control, Wolf 10. There's a group of destroids requesting backup in Zone 214. Head over there and give them support.
It's also very weird that in flying mode there are roofs. Like, I'm in a flying robot, but I'm not allowed to fly up anymore to go over some of these buildings.
Enemy battle pods approaching. Wolf 10, get back to your
Alright, I'll get back to my position. Where do you want me? Back here? At least my friends seem to be tanking some of the shots. Just sort of slide back and forth, shooting missiles. How long am I supposed to guard this point? Yes!
Stay focused, Wolf 10.
Protect the destroyed units in the zone. I mean, I thought I was doing that.
Remember,
again.
Macross City wasn't made to accommodate anything the size of a Veritech, so you're going to run out of room pretty fast. You new pilots should stick to Battleoid mode until you develop your skills.
So there are other... Is this game on other platforms where you can fly over all the buildings? I'm stuck on the enemy's body. Buildings we don't clip on, but enemy bodies, immovable object. Feels better to just run away from enemies, turn around, and then run at them again. Hail, fish lips. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a nice time with your, what was it, Skinner, Stalker, something? Something where you're basically just not... searching for pretend people. Android's dream of electric sheep man. You're being legally distinct android's dream of electric sheep. With little robot helper. With cute little robot helper. Well, cute. He is at least a robot helper. Cute, a bit more arguable. Maybe I'm meant to fly over. No. But there's an enemy there.
Wolf 10, what's the problem? You're disobeying orders. Get back to your zone and clear the area.
Well, you've given me a solid wall, lady. Right? That I'm not allowed to fly over. Ah, there's this one little bit that's low enough to fly over. Fair enough. Get away, turn around, charge again.
Looks like you've got this area under control, Wolf 10. There's a group of destroids requesting backup in Zone 214. Head over there and give them support.
Okay. This was the power plant thing? Yes, the power plant thing.
Enemy battle pods approaching.
So it was go sit over here and just shoot missiles endlessly.
There goes the neighborhood.
No, I didn't want to go that far forwards. So the flying bits were kind of fun, but this just sort of strafe back and forth and wait for missiles to recharge is a bit meh. But I'm not a first-person shooter person, so I'm not sort of very much inside the target audience for this. no. I want to be behind my friends. Behind my friends.
That's coming out of my paycheck.
Mission complete.
Sure. We have a flying mission again, please?
The SDF-1 was able to escape the Zentradi attacks by executing a spacefold maneuver, which took most of the island along with it. I nearly got killed when that happened, and was in the hospital for months before I could fly again. After recovering from my injuries, they stationed me at Alaska base. All my friends from the academy were on board the SDF-1, and I wondered if I'd ever see them again. The SDF-1 didn't get a very warm reception when they returned. The United Earth government flatly refused to help them. They had survived for a year out in space, under constant attack by the Zentradi, only to be told that they weren't wanted back on Earth. Chiron, who was maybe the worst of the Zentradi warlords, continued to launch attacks on the SDF-1 after it returned home. When I heard that Roy Fokker had been killed, I visited the SDF-1 to attend his funeral. That's when Chiron chose to attack. Captain Gloval decided to test out a new barrier system they had developed, which enclosed the SDF-1 in a protective energy shield. It even worked, for a while anyway.
Okay, we've invented shields. Can I have a shield? The evil Chiron is leading a large assault on the SDF-1. For the first time, the omnidirectional barrier system is used to protect the SDF-1. You're present to help the SDF-1 in its time of need. Help the other Veritechs defend the SDF-1 from attack. Hold down the secondary fire button to acquire multiple targets. Lego robot.
It's good to see you again, Jack. I wish it were under better circumstances.
You just worry about those fighters. I'll try to keep you out of trouble.
Yay, we're a plane. Yay.
Got one.
But you can change, really. As in, we're doing a in-the-sky mission. Right? Like, we're actively supposed to be a plane. Because we are doing dogfighting. We aren't doing... We aren't doing escort quest / be annoyed by being told to get somewhere that is behind a mostly invisible barrier that has one little bit that is not too high to go over. Mission boundary.
Got one. Am I good or am I good?
So this is understandable. It's very clear what the goals are for shoot enemy ships.
That's gonna leave a mark. That's right, Bones. Smart, beautiful, and deadly.
Not to mention humble. Please, you give her too little credit.
The omnidirectional barrier system is overloaded.
Attention, all Veritech fighters. Emergency. Evacuate the area immediately. The barrier system is about to chain react. You've got to get away from here quick.
It was unclear whether that was a success or not, but based on the fact that it hasn't said game over, we're going with that was what was supposed to
When
happen.
an armada of Zentradi's ships started folding into orbit around the Earth. When they had all arrived, millions of warships encircled our small planet. When the ships were in position, Dolza, supreme commander of the Zentradi, gave the orders to open fire and bombard the planet Earth. It was total devastation, on a scale even humans had never seen before. In seconds, everything I cared about was gone. If the SDF-1 had never arrived on Earth, billions of lives might have
Delete
been
Seattle.
lost. You might say that the battle was lost before it really began, but still, we fought on.
Dolza, commander of the evil aliens, surrounds the Earth with an armada of 5 million vessels and proceeds to fire on the planet. You and the RDF, not the EDF, even though it has that feel a fair bit, are fighting a last desperate battle for survival. Assist Wolf Squadron against the immense evil alien armada. The Guardian fires light missiles. They are more maneuverable but do less damage than the fighters' heavy missiles.
This is Alaska Base. Squadrons, prepare for battle. Wolf Squadron, see if you can keep those fighters occupied. You've got to keep them off the SDF-1 until the final attack.
No, I want to be a plane.
How are we supposed to win against a force of this size? There must be millions of ships out there.
Yes, let me be a plane. Good. Why anyone would choose to not be a plane at any time. Is that not a bad guy? Thank you.
That's right. Jack the Giant Killer.
Oh, they're turrets on the ship? Maybe.
Next time, try aiming. Yeah!
Yes, they are turrets on the ship. So that also feels very Star Fox.
Come back when you have some skills.
Can I just outspeed them? Yes. I mean in terms of, like, the big spaceships with little turrety things that you shoot at them to blow them off. In terms of that it feels very like Star Fox. Like, this is the get through the enemy armada level. The second line has been breached, etc., etc. Where there are big polygonal ships that have little turrety things on them that you then shoot off. Honestly, it's making me think of, thinking of Jump Light Odyssey.
Wait, that's Zentradi.
Like these enemy ships, these big green enemy ships with red blobby bits. These things. Defeat the enemy ace.
Who can understand the mind of a combat pilot?
Okay. We gotta do the whole lot again. We gotta do the whole lot again. Fair enough. Now our next question is going to become, is it a case of you have to kill X number of enemies before the boss shows up? Or if it's just time? Because if it's just time, then flying in big circles might be actually kind of acceptable. rockets decided they'd rather fly not towards the thing that we were pointing at. Which is a bit frustrating.
All guard fighters, break off. Attack immediately.
Wait! That's Zentradi Ace. She's tearing the whole squadron apart. You've got to do something.
Come on, I want more space between us. The enemy mech is better in every way. Especially its pilot. God. The lag on those missile launches. Like, I'd already flown past her by the time... Yeah, that got some done. But we're not winning the exchange. You can do a quick turn by switching to mech mode and switching back. No, spinning seems like it fixes the missiles as well. Even if it looks ridiculous to just continuously spin. Well, maybe not. How do I tell how many of them I have? Oh, they're the same as missiles. Yes, they use the same ammo. I call shenanigans. I'm in plane mode and boosting, and she's faster than me whilst in mech mode. Shenanigans. That is some strong imbalance.
Not bad, my Hermione. I see you again when your skills have improved.
Does this count as winning? Because we didn't kill her. Okay, you're not meant to kill her. It's meant to be an I'll get you next time gadget next time.
The Zentradi were warriors, bred for combat by a race called the Robotech Masters. They were created only for destruction. Human concepts such as music, love, peace, and even recreation were completely unknown to them. As the Zentradi followed the SDF-1 on its long trip to Earth, they were exposed to human culture. In fact, many of them decided to join the Earth forces. Only a handful of survivors remained on the Earth. With limited food and resources, the people endured terrible hardships as they labored to rebuild what we had all lost. Shortly after the
What happened to the millions of ships in orbit?
Phase 6. As luck would have it, my friends Hiro Ishii and Izzy Randall had also managed to survive the war and now served alongside me at the base. Commander Helena Chase was the senior officer at Base 6. She was kind of a taskmaster, I guess, but like
The millions of ships that were blowing up everything in orbit left for no reason.
to begin again. While on duty, most of my time was spent running patrols out in the wasteland, looking for any signs of trouble. There was a shortage of food, and it was hard to get replacement parts for my Veritech. But I soon discovered that trouble was one thing that would never be in short supply. You see, millions of Zentradi had now been assimilated into human society. And just like humans, we shared some of the same flaws. There were renegade Zentradi who simply couldn't live peacefully with humans. Many of them became scavengers, wandering the wastelands and raiding human settlements when they needed weapons or supplies. Due to this new threat, the Robotech Defense Force was called upon to protect the scattered communities all
And
over
now
the
it's Attack on Titan, because there are like giant people. A band of Zentradi scavengers have been preying on the town of Greystone, and they are becoming more violent with each new raid. You've been assigned to track down the scavengers and remove the threat. Clear them out and destroy their munition stockpiles. Earning medals will unlock special items, such as new designs and versus missions. A Star Fox! Star Fox! Oh, if you get enough medals, you get to use a different vehicle in versus.
Wolf 10 reporting in. I'm entering Ambush Hills.
Roger, Wolf 10. Renegades and Trotty are known to be camping in these hills. They've been raiding Greystone for the last few months now. The town needs our help. Clear the area of scavengers and make sure you destroy their munitions. Without weapons, they won't pose a threat to the town. Want me to spell it out for you?
Doo-doo. Yeah. Very little interest in being first-person shooter, man. Can I become a jet? Thank you.
There's one of the munitions crates.
You're not allowed to be an airplane anymore.
Time to take these guys to school.
What was it? Z to pick these things up? No? I thought I remember Z being pick up things. We have to shoot them? Hmm. Very much too much first-person shooter for me. Become an airplane again, please. No, I didn't say un-airplane. Now I can un-airplane. No. Yeah. Oh, it's not boxes, it's number of caches. Ugh. Well, become airplane. No, I want to become full... Yes, full mech man. Please no. Please no. God.
Come back when you have some skills.
One more cache to go. But we have effectively 0 health. Come on, up.
I've destroyed all their munitions, but I was expecting a lot more resistance.
I was expecting giant people.
Judging by the reports, there should have been more Zentradi activity here. Why don't you swing by Greystone and make sure the town is safe?
Greystone has come under attack by malcontent Zentradi. The townspeople have taken refuge in the civic centre, while the angered Zentradi rampage outside. Fight them off and protect the civic centre. You can shoot down enemy missiles even when you're not their target.
The town is under attack. All citizens have been evacuated to the civic center. Get over there and protect them.
Good lord, no. Absolutely do not be semi-plane mode. Anything but semi-plane mode. Not that I like being first-person shooter mode particularly much, but semi-plane mode's camera and turning is just horrendous. You're leaving the target area. It's not allowed. Blowing up everything. Let me through. Let me through. Victory or loss?
Concentrate, Wolf-Ten.
Loss. But there were no enemies near it.
There goes the neighborhood. Whoa! Heads up!
No, please. Anything but semi-plane mode.
All right.
Come on. Target them.
Watch it. Come back when you have some skills. Time to take these guys to scoop.
Stay focused, Wolf-Ten.
Right.
Come on. I want to go intercept them. Quit getting snagged on their body.
There goes the neighborhood.
Wolf-Ten, what are you doing?
I don't think we're saving this building ever. I genuinely don't think we're saving this building ever. This is probably the next half an hour. Come on. I know it's just an enemy body. Get over it. Literally.
Stay focused, Wolf-Ten.
Watch it. Time to take these guys to scoop. Yeah, that's right. Jack the Giant Killer.
on. Airplane mode. Get to the other side. Killing the robots. Yeah.
What is this, a flying circus?
Yeah.
You want some too?
Stay focused, Wolf 10.
There goes the neighborhood.
What are you doing?
Man, that building came out of nowhere.
Quit fooling.
Well, at least we've only got 20 more minutes of this. Of escort the building quest level.
There goes the neighborhood. That's right. Giant killer.
Stay focused, Wolf 10.
Want some too?
Be on the ground. Where are they? Well, what if we try being only plain, then?
There goes the neighborhood.
No, I want to be plain. Only plain. Only plain.
Stay focused, Wolf 10.
No, only plain does not seem like the solution.
Time to take these guys to scoop.
Making the ground flat so that enemies can't hide behind things.
That is.
Come on, I'm saying go forwards.
That's right. Jack the Giant Killer.
I wonder what happens if you change your name. Does he still keep calling himself Jack? I don't care about the enemy body.
Stay focused, Wolf 10.
Oh, you want some too?
Hello?
Time to take these guys to school.
10 more minutes of this. Target the nearer thing.
That's right. Jack the Giant Killer. Whoa! Heads up!
Airplane, go. Get to the other side.
Stay focused, Robotech.
Come back when you have some skills.
Come on, quit getting caught on the corpse. I don't even feel grumpy, because it doesn't feel like I'm specifically doing anything wrong, right? It very much feels
Jack the Giant Killer.
like after a set amount of waves, the building just blows up.
Come back when you have some skills. Next time, try aiming.
Come on. Actually lock on and target things.
Stay focused, Book 10.
Watch it. That's right. Shadow the Giant Killer. That's coming out of your paycheck. Heads up!
Wolf team, what are you doing?
Well, we got one more loop of this, and then we are free of escort the building. Oh,
Stay focused, Book 10.
Time to take these guys to school. Come back when you have some skills.
building has lasted fractional seconds more than in other attempts. But only fractional seconds.
Great.
And time! Okay. The Star Fox-like fly-around jet plane bits are nice. Anything to do with being the semi-plane or being the first-person shooter, well, third-person shooter, are absolutely not for me. Both the plane and the third-person shooter modes turn way too slowly, especially the plane one. The BA person, you run out of gun, even though the gun is like infinite, it needs to recharge. It runs out of full ammo meter, and that's really troublesome when you're fighting the bigger things. The music is fine, the graphics look fine, it's troublesome to get caught on enemies' corpses. They should probably be clippable. The tutorial was middling. It did teach you some things. It didn't actually tell you what buttons to press a lot of the time, and it didn't teach us some important things like the health system and that we could change between modes. But if you were more into first-person shooters than me, you could probably enjoy that. If it was only the plane bits, I'd probably have enjoyed the whole thing, but as it is, the first-person-y bits are just nah. Okay. Well, thanks again to Shadow for bringing this to us. I can't... Well, no, Pac-Man World was definitely worse. This is better than Pac-Man World, but I'm not sure I'll give it many of the others that we did that it would be better than, of the GameCube ones that we've been playing lately.